Hi friends, welcome to Leela Kids channel. In this video, we are going to see 10th standard unit 12, plant anatomy and plant physiology, short answer questions. Give an account on vascular bundle of dicot stem. Vascular bundle. It is made up of xylem and phloem. Vascular bundles are arranged in the form of a ring around the pith known as ustele. Conjoint and collateral. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. In the vascular bundles, phloem and xylem lie on the same radius. It is conjoint, and xylem lies towards the center and phloem lies towards the periphery. So it is conjoint collateral. End arch. Photoxylem lies towards the center. This arrangement is known as end arch. Open. When cambium lies between xylem and phloem, it is known as open vascular bundle. Write a short note on mesophyll. The tissue present between upper and lower epidermis of a leaf is called mesophyll. It is differentiated into palisade parenchyma and spongy parenchyma. Palisade parenchyma. The cells seen below the upper epidermis are elongated without intercellular spaces with more number of chloroplasts and perform photosynthesis. Spongy parenchyma seen below the palisade parenchyma tissue. It is made up of almost spherical or oval and irregularly arranged cells with intercellular spaces and help in gaseous exchange. Draw and label the structure of oxysomes. Oxysome structure, F1 particle, and this is the structure. This is F1 head, this is stalk, and this is FO base. Structure of oxysome is this one. Okay. And then name the three basic tissue system in flowering plants. Dermal or epidermal tissue system, ground tissue system, vascular tissue system. What is photosynthesis and where in a cell does it occur? Photosynthesis is a process by which autotrophic organisms like green plants, algae and chlorophyll containing bacteria utilize the energy from sunlight to synthesize their own food. 6CO2 plus 12 H2O with light and chlorophyll reacting 6C6H12O6 of 6H2O plus 6O2. Chloroplast is the place of photosynthesis in a plant cell. So photosynthesis is a process by which autotrophic organisms like green plants, algae and chlorophyll containing bacteria utilize the energy from sunlight to synthesize their own food. What is respiratory quotient? Respiratory quotient is the ratio of volume of carbon dioxide liberated and the volume of oxygen consumed during respiration, or Q. Respiratory quotient is equal to volume of CO2 liberated by volume of oxygen consumed, O2 consumed. Why should the light dependent reaction occur before the light independent reaction? Light independent reaction use ATP and NADPH2 derived from light dependent reactions to produce glucose. Hence the light reaction occur before the light independent reaction. Write the reaction for photosynthesis. 6CO2 plus 12 H2O reacting with light and chlorophyll gives C6H12O6 plus 6H2O plus 6O2, or carbon dioxide plus water with light and chlorophyll gives glucose plus water plus oxygen. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Long answer question. Differentiate the following: monocot and dicot root. Tissues, monocot root, dicot root. Tissues, number of xylem, polyarch and tetrarch. Cambium absent, present during secondary growth. Secondary growth absent, present. Pith or medulla present, absent, present in young roots. Conjunctive tissues, sclerenchyma, parenchyma. Example, maize, bean. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration, organic food is completely oxidized with the help of oxygen. Organic food is broken down in the absence of oxygen. Glucose is broken down into carbon dioxide. Glucose is converted into ethanol or lactate. Lot of energy is produced. Very small quantity of energy is produced. It is complex process. It is simpler process. C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus ATP. C6H12O6 gives 2CO2 plus 2C2H5OH plus ATP. Describe and name 3 stages of cellular respiration that aerobic organisms use to obtain energy from glucose. The biochemical process occurring within cell where the food is oxidized to obtain energy is known as cellular respiration. Overall reaction is C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus ATP. Stages of aerobic respiration has 3 steps. Glycolysis, glucose splitting. It takes place in cytoplasm of the cell. First step of both aerobic and anaerobic respiration. It is breakdown of one molecule of glucose into 2 molecules of pyruvic acid. Krebs cycle, TCA cycle occur in mitochondrial matrix. 2 molecules of pyruvic acid gives CO2 plus H2O. It is the cyclical reaction produces many tricarboxylic acid intermediates, so it is known as TCA cycle. Electron transport chain ETC occur in the inner membrane of mitochondria. NADH2 and FADH2 molecules formed during glycolysis and Krebs cycle get oxidized to NAD plus FAD and realize the energy via electrons. The electrons, as they move through the ETC system, release energy in the form of ATP. This is known as oxidative phosphorylation. In this process, oxygen, the ultimate acceptor electron, gets reduced to water. How does the light-dependent reaction differ from the light-independent reaction? What are the end product and reactants in each? Where does each reaction occur within the chloroplast? Answer: light-dependent reaction, it needs sunlight. Light-independent reaction, it does not need sunlight. This reaction uses light energy to make ATP and NADPH2, and this reaction uses the energy derived from light dependent reactions to form glucose. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Place of occurrence, it takes place in the thylakoid membrane of the chloroplast. It takes place in the stroma of the chloroplast. Reactant and end products. Reactant: light dependent photosynthetic pigment, a light H2O. End product: ATP, NAD, PH2O2, H2O. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Light independent CO2, ATP, NAD, PH2, glucose. Place of occurrence: light dependent thylakoid membrane of the chloroplast. Light independent stroma of the chloroplast. Higher order thinking skills, HOTS. The reactions of photosynthesis make up a biochemical pathway. What are the end product of light and dark reactions of photosynthesis? End product: light reaction ATP, NAD, PH2O2, H2O. Dark reaction carbohydrates, glucose. Explain how the biochemical pathway of the photosynthesis recycles many of its own reactions and identify the recycled reactant. The end product ADP, NADP of the light independent reaction or the reactants of the light dependent reaction. ATP and NADPH2 formed from light reaction are converted to ADP and NADP through Calvin cycle. Both ADP and NADP are recycled back into the light reaction. Recycled reactions ADP and NADP. Where do the light dependent reaction and the Calvin cycle occur in the chloroplast? The light-dependent reaction, that is Hill reaction, occur in the thylakoid of the grana of chloroplast. The dog reaction, Calvin cycle, occur in the stroma of the chloroplast. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்குன்னா again and again போட்டு பாருங்க. போட்டு பார்க்கறதுல ஆன்சர்ஸ் மெமரைஸ் ஆகும். எக்ஸாம்ஸில் ஃப்ளோ நல்லாயிருக்கும். All the best for your public examination. We can meet in the next video. Bye bye.